Now, it's the Scam of the Week.
Marjorie Stevens joins us from the Better Business Bureau of Northern Indiana. Hi, Marjorie. How are you, my friend?
I'm great. How are you today, Tommy?
I'm good. A lot of people are ready to jump back into the world of vacations. I know my parents in particular, I've told you in the past, big into cruising. And they are so excited that they're going to be able to get back out to sea before too long. But before they can get on the boat, they have to get to where they're shipping out from. And that usually involves a hotel room. So let's talk about some hotel scams, because they are making the rounds again as people are making the rounds.
They really are. You know, there's several ways that people can get caught up in a hotel scam. That might include a fake website, fake food delivery, fake front desk calls, or free Wi-Fi connections and checkout scams. And, you know, Tommy, I think one of the things, we all like having Wi-Fi, but I'm going to talk a little bit later about that. We need to be very careful when we get onto some of these Wi-Fis in these hotels, because none of those, they're all public, and they can be taking some information from us. So we have to be careful.
Right.
Like I said, there's a lot of fake websites luring unsuspecting travelers into what looks like a good deal. My husband and I went to Florida earlier in February. My husband went on to the airline, and something popped up. You can book here. He did. We got to the airport. We were not on the manifest. Luckily they had 2 seats. We had to pay, but they said there had been a lot of issues with that. So it's everywhere. So I think people need to be very, very careful on, you know, what they're doing when they're planning these vacations, what kind of hotel or Airbnb it really is. Is it some little cabin in the woods without a bathroom? There's
right.
A lot of things going on that you need to pay attention to.
And as you've told us in the past, buy it straight from the source when you're booking a room. You need to double check the legitimacy of your booking website, because scammers have gotten really good at creating the fake websites that look way too similar to the real one. You can even, in many cases, see them having grabbed the pictures and stuff right off the real website. Or they'll use a pop-up on a legitimate website to have you book there. And then you show up and find out, like you did, that you didn't have a reservation. Can you give us some BBB tips on how to avoid the popular hotel scams?
Yes. Number one, this is kind of a new one. Don't be too trusting of the food menus left at the hotel. It can be easy for scam artists to leave fake food menus inside a hotel room. Be skeptical of late-night front desk calls. This happened a couple years ago. Hotel desks may receive fake phone calls claiming to be from the front desk. Needing your credit card because they don't have your credit card. So be careful. Make sure that the free Wi-Fi connection is protected. You know, hotels often use their free Wi-Fi connections as a selling point to get travelers. But what they don't know is it can be very easy for scammers. So you might consider, the people listening today might consider purchasing a device to protect the connection, such as a VPN, which is a virtual private network. And it's a little instrument that can help protect you. And then be sure to get a receipt from the hotel. A lot of people don't ask for those. Most hotels will ask to put a card on file when checking in, but some guests may choose to use a different form of payment at checkout. So keeping receipts really will help a lot when looking at your monthly bank statements, because when you're on vacation, it's hard sometimes to remember what all your charges were.
And when in doubt, check it out.
Yes.
It's the most important thing to remember. And also keep in mind, if you ever spot a scam, whether you lose money to it or not, you should always report it to BBB's Scam Tracker at bbb.org/scam tracker, like we always say, because your experience can help the next person not fall for it. You also want to report to the FTC at reportfraud.ftc.gov. Because again, you can help protect the community, and you would want your neighbor to do the same for you.
It's absolutely right, Tommy. I really encourage people to do that because it's helped a lot of people. So please do it.
All right. Marjorie Stevens with the Better Business Bureau. Hey, this was fun. Let's do it again next week.
Let's do it. I'm looking forward to it, Tommy. Thanks so much.
The Scam of the Week with the BBB. Thank you again, Marjorie. We'll talk to you again next week.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Podcasts by Federated Media.